Hey everyone, it's Sent, and welcome to my first camera-ish ASMR video. I am using my MacBook's FaceTime camera and using my microphone, which is plugged into my PC to record. And for those of you who may be wondering, I use a blue snowball microphone. It's not binaural or stereo. It's a pretty decent condenser mic though. Only problem is that it picks up a lot of sounds, which you may hear people upstairs maybe making some floor creaks or something, but we'll just keep pushing on. I got some items to show you. Kind of wanted to do a bit of a tingle hangout. It's pretty late here, so do this for some relaxation and maybe, hopefully, relax you a bit. That's the ultimate goal, right? So the first thing, mostly nerdy things, that I want to show you is, well, I'm going to let you listen to it first. So for those of you who guessed, it's a squishy Hearthstone. You would be right. So I got this from September's Loot Crate 2015, and I decided to get one for my birthday, just 1 month. I live in Canada, and Loot Crate, to get it here, is quite expensive, so I thought for my birthday I would treat myself a bit, and I got a Loot Crate, and when they said it had Warcraft based stuff in it, I had to buy it immediately. So that's the little Hearthstone. I don't know why I did that, but there's that. And I'm trying this, but behind me is actually a felt back to absorb a lot of the light, give it this kind of atmosphere that's hopefully calming, but there's a lot of glare in my glasses, so this is what I gotta do. I don't have any professional lighting or a professional camera, so I make with what I got. The next thing that I wanted to show you, which is also Hearthstone related, not many tingly sounds you can make with this, but I can use it with other things, as you'll see. It's one of my favorites. So this is a coin they came together in the same crate. It's great. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys, I'm not an avid pop vinyl collector, but I collect some that I really like. And the first one that I ever got was this guy. So, this is Beetlejuice. I basically grew up with this movie. And this was kind of my introduction. To the pop vinyls, because as soon as I saw a little Beetlejuice, I had to get it. And that's when I decided that I wanted to start a small collection. And like I said, I can use the Hearthstone coin on Beetlejuice. Hopefully that's not too loud. I'm not really good at listening to myself while talking. I usually delay my speech. I suffer from that, I guess. And I'm sorry about the cuts that might be in the video. I hope it's not too distracting. Sometimes there can be some loud bangs upstairs, so I'll just edit those out so that they're not jarring. Just for you. Yes, you in particular. Just for you. You know who you are. So, the next pop vinyl is a pretty special one. So, a bit of backstory. In Canada, Ontario specifically, we have a really big convention in the capital of the province, Ontario, called Toronto, which I'm sure most of you have heard of. And the one year, Stan Lee came as a guest, special guest, and he's coming again this year, which is really exciting. And they had exclusive little Stan Lees. So cute. But if you can see, he's got a Fan Expo shirt on. It's pretty freaking cool. I know for me personally, stuff like this, tapping on plastics and metal, glass, those are really good triggers for me. And eventually I'll get a binaural microphone at some point, and it'll really increase the tingles, I think. But this isn't so bad, is it? I love it. Okay. Stanley. Excelsior. Now, excuse me. Now for the last pop vinyl that I want to show. Oh, spoilers. This one is the best. It's a little Deathwing. Isn't he cute? So, Deathwing. Wait, where do I start? Deathwing is from the Blizzard game World of Warcraft, which I play way too much of. I am super excited for Legion, and I am super excited for Paladins. That's what I main, a Retribution Paladin when I raid. And I'm really excited to get Ashbringer. You may have gathered slightly from my WoW videos. I'm a bit of a lore nerd, and I love the lore for pretty much all of Blizzard's games. But Warcraft has such a diverse lore. Deathwing. It's his fault that the park in Stormwind is destroyed, though from what I hear, that could be changing. Spoilers, maybe, I don't know, I can't confirm, but I'm sure some of you can, but don't spoil it for me either. Don't spoil it. The next one that I want to show you is another thing that I instantly bought. This one I actually got at Toronto Comic Con, which is held by the same people who do Fan Expo, but it's a lot smaller. And it's a bead art Uga. For those of you who don't know who Uga is, he is from the video game Crash Bandicoot. I think pretty much all of them. He kind of represents the good guys. I don't know what that was. Bit nervous, I guess. So generally, when in Crash Bandicoot you find an Uga mask, Crash puts it on. Crash is a Bandicoot, and it's like the star in Mario. You basically become invulnerable. So that's Uga. It's pretty cool. I really want to get the Aku, who's the dark version of Uga, in the bead style. Every convention that I went to, I can never ever find him. I've thought about taking up the beading, or whatever this is called, to make it myself, because I really want it. But maybe sometime, when I have more time. So kind of changing it up a bit. I am a huge vampire nerd as well. I love vampires. I love vampire stories and games and movies. They're amazing. And one of my favorite TV shows of all time is True Blood from HBO, which the bug obviously says True Blood, HBO. Now I get it that because I'm not a person who wears fingernails, the tapping isn't as intense, but I'm trying my best. I don't know, is that something you'd like to see? Wear fingernails? Please don't say yes. I really don't want to. But on the other side of the mug, it says, 1 drop, that's all you need. So, that's referring to, in True Blood, when a human drinks vampire blood, they kind of get high off of it, but you can't have too much. Ask Jason Stackhouse what happens when you do that. Awkward. But they take it, like, put a drop on paper towel and eat it, and it's like euphoric. They kind of transcend themselves. I don't know. It's pretty sweet though. Amazing show. Till the end. And then the series kind of got a bit weird, if I have to be honest. It kind of turned into more of an X-Men meets vampires deal. So, X-Men plus Blade is basically what happened. But, yeah. First couple seasons though, dope. So, gonna last on our docket is this bad boy. And yes, he has money inside. Canadian money. It's like I'm giving him a head and back massage or something. So, Venom is by far my favorite comic book character, one of my favorite characters in general. I really like his constant battle with, I'm talking the original Venom, not Flash Thompson is the current Venom. Not my cup of tea. But when he is fighting with the symbiote and Eddie Brock, and kind of the morals and the dual personalities, and it's really it's a really fun character to watch. His comic book series, The Lethal Protector, was really good, in my opinion. And one of the first comic book series that I read. Yeah. So, I think that about covers it, with the exception of two things that I kind of discovered through experimenting with ASMR that I really enjoy. That's a new trigger for me, and I wanted to share that with you. Two things. First one is pretty simple. That's a great question. Clearly, it is a hot dog bun. It's not a hot dog bun, though it kind of looks like one. A little bit, except for the zipper thing. There, see? Hot dog bun. But no. It's just a glasses case. Kind of hardened with plastic or cardboard or something. I really enjoy the sounds of this one. And the last one, I promise, is one I kind of discovered by playing around with stuff for some of my earlier videos, using a knife and a pencil for sharpening pencils. So yeah. Now if I had a binaural microphone and then did like from here to here, and did that like ear to ear, that would probably cause me to fall down because of the massive amount of tingles that would be going on at that moment. Yeah, pretty much. So, thank you so much for joining me. I'm really having a lot of fun making these videos. By the way, Lavender Town represent. That way, I'll get used to that. I really enjoy making these. It's a lot of fun to do. It's really fun to think of creative ways to make sounds and coming up with characters. I really am into the role plays. I think those are so much fun, and I enjoy watching those a lot. So I think that's one of the primary things I'm going to be doing. And I've got a few things in the works. I want to explore a bit more with Astral, the Resto Druid. I've got a few interesting situations to put him in, which I think will be really fun. And Overwatch. I am so excited for Overwatch. It comes out May 24th. That game is so much fun, and I cannot wait to just be able to play it all the time and not be in beta or whatever. Now you can't play it at all, but the beta was really fun. So I want to flesh out a bit more of my universe in that universe. I have a few characters written. I also want to do more Warcraft role plays. Got a few different characters. You may have seen the Forsaken one. I want to do more of that, but get the voice a little bit better. I'm trying to get the effects on it to sound a bit more accurate, as close as I can. But yeah, I really want to flush that out because there's so many cool things you can do with the Warcraft universe and role plays. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that. And if there's anything in particular that you'd like to see, whether you'd like to see something from a different game, or if it's a Blizzard game that makes it better for me, but that doesn't matter. Please let me know. Would love to hear. Or if you like these style of videos, I can do more of these and eventually get better equipment. So I'll work on that, save up some money. But thank you all so much again. I really, really appreciate all the support. And I just want to keep making great videos for you guys. Well, I hope they're great. I try to make them as great as possible, but it's a learning process. So, on that note, have a wonderful night, a great sleep, and I will see you next time.